Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Deepak, you are there.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Saswati, Ramachandra, Selina, Deepak, Sanvi. Can you start now?
Yes, sir.
Is it audible, Deepak?
Yes, sir. Clearly,
You
voice
can
is
start now.
clear, sir. Yes, sir.
In the last class, we have discussed about introduction of the marketing management. Clear? In that topic, we discussed last one is marketing and customer value, which we have discussed that how the value will be comparable to the satisfaction. On that matrix, the customer can decide whether to go for the purchase or not go for the purchase. We can come across so many types of the product which we generally purchase for the single time, which we can purchase frequently. Depending upon that value, suppose which you purchase single time, long involvement product, that is called long involvement product. Long involvement product means the product where you decide after long involvement. That means you invested more time, more money, and it will be continued for a period of time. But please be on the line. ମୁଁ 7ଟା ବେଳେ ଫୋନ କରିବି, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ମିଟିଂରେ ଅଛି। 7ଟା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ମିଟିଂରେ ଅଛି। So, long involvement product are the product which takes huge amount of the cost, it takes huge amount of time to decide over the product, and as well as it takes longer period of time. So there is two types of product. One is long involvement, one is short involvement or low involvement. Which are frequently purchased. Suppose we are dissatisfied with one purchase, we can go next time we modified our purchase. And that is why in the customers, always it is advisable for the company. Are you seeing my slide, Deepak?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So while purchasing a product, if it is a frequently purchased product, if you are dissatisfied at one point of time, then there is a scope to change that product and go for the another or alternative which is available in the market. There are some products which once we decided, it will has to continue for a period of time. For example, we purchase a car. We cannot immediately change the next day or 1 month. We purchase a life insurance policy. We purchase a medical insurance policy. This is a long involvement product. But low involvement or short involvement product where we can invest at less time, low cost, and frequently purchase. And some products are medium level of investment, medium level of energy, medium level of time and involvement is there. In every purchase, there is a two equation, that is a value and satisfaction. So value should be compared with the satisfaction. If one is not satisfied, then they can modify if there is a scope to change the product. So this equation, marketing and customer value, is the corner point for all the purchase in the consumer regime, because consumer is the king now. That means consumer is the king means we have more emphasis, the company are giving more emphasis to the customer who purchase their product, because everything depends upon the fate of the company depends upon the customer's choice. If the customer choose the product, there is a huge sale, then the company is profitable. If they do not choose the product, then the company cannot able to sell the product, means the company will go to a loss figure. Clear? So this value and satisfaction is the main criteria for deciding whether you go for the next purchase or repetitive purchase or to change the things. And when we decide about the cost, it is not only the monetary cost, it is a time that we have spent, the energy that we have spent, the psychic cost that we have to spend. Clear? If we go to the last one of the first session, which we cannot able to complete. Clear? Please be. The slide is not moving itself. Then last part of this, the introduction, is that sales versus marketing. What does it mean? Sales versus marketing. Sales versus marketing, man, you see these two pictures. I have one marked as a sales, another marked as a, this is marketing, this is marketing, and this is selling. Okay? What this picture denotes? Because you see, the sales people is very aggressive in his approach. Very aggressive in his approach to fight the game. Fight the game means fight in the marketplace. Very aggressive. They does not bother. They want to win the market. Nothing else. Anyhow, we have to win the market. That is the concept of, if you can see this person is approach. Anyway, I have to win the game. We have to win the tussle. We have to win the market. That is the main aim. So main intention of the sales people is that how to win the market share. You see the approach of marketing people, though they are in the war or they are in the comfortable position, these people is very comfortable position. What does it mean? Means they have a proper planning, proper execution, proper conception. Everything is in a such a way that all things can be win-win situation. They are very confident in their actions. They are very confident in their approach. They are joined when they're doing the marketing because they decide that customer is the king. If we win the market share, then we have to win the customers. So the marketing people are very calm. Calm means its approach, its strategy, its conception, as well as execution. Whatever the planning they are doing, whatever the planning they are doing, they are very confident because they know we definitely win the market if we win the intention, need, and we will be able to fulfill the need, want, and demand of the consumers. So that is the approach of this sales and marketing. From this, you see the comparison between the sales and marketing. Here, one is aggressive, another though aggressive, but they are very confident. But the salespeople, aggressive, but they are not confident. They always tempted the consumer to purchase more to win the market share. You see, there is some problem is in the side slide, so again I have to share the things.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
You see, this is the difference between the marketing and selling. What is the marketing? Marketing includes selling, means marketing is a superset, selling is a subset of that. Marketing includes selling means selling is a part of the marketing, whereas selling confined to persuasion of the consumer to buy the firm's product. Whereas marketing involves selling as well as all the promotions, market research, after sales service. Selling does not see mostly of after sales service. They hardly see. Once they close down their sales, their task ends. In marketing, this is customer oriented, means they see what the customer really want. But in selling concept, they are product oriented. Means they thought that our product is the best and they do not able to analyze, they do not have a scope to analyze whether it meet to the customer expectation or not. And marketing is an integrated approach because it covers promotion, it covers marketing research, it covers after sales, as well as selling. Where this selling is a fragmented, means it is a part of that things. Marketing is a market needs. Market needs what the market needs, they accordingly changes the product. They accordingly change the product. Please be on the line. गोटे पर करूची गोटे मीटिंग रे अछि. So market needs, and you see selling is a company needs. So marketing always a long-term association. Long-term association means long-term implication. That means it is in the selling, your task ends or the responsibility ends once sale is closed. But marketing, your responsibility starts when sale is closed. Means after selling completed, you look after whether the customer is satisfied or not. If you're not satisfied, what best can be provided to them in terms of after sale service, in terms of some exchange, everything, warranty, and taking consideration of warranty, guarantee, and of the other things. And you see, marketing is one to many, but selling is one to one, because the sales personnel will talk with the one personnel and able to close down the things. And in marketing, it is general public, whereas selling, it is a small group or an individual. And marketing is a pull strategy. You create market. Automatically, customer can buy to purchase the product. That is the concept of pull. Pull means customer will choose your company or choose your product in comparison to competitor, means you created the market. What's push strategy? Company forces to sell the product to the customers. In the marketing, profit maximization through increased customer satisfaction. If you increase the customer satisfaction, they thought that profit maximization is the best possible way. But here, profit maximization through sales maximization. They want the number of sales should be increased. They least bother about the concept. So this is the basically a difference between the marketing and selling. Because whenever we start the topic, might be it comes to our mind, is selling is same as marketing? No, absolutely no. So it is not same as marketing, is not same as selling. In the next chapter, we'll go to the marketing mix.
Sir, can you give an example for the marketing and selling difference?
Suppose, for example, selling where you come across so many products now. Earlier, Eureka Force is only doing the selling part. Eureka Force selling its AquaGuard. Because here's the only player in the market. Once they sell, they hardly bother about the product usages and others. Gradually, when the competition comes up, they adopted the marketing strategy. They go for the AMC, they go for the after-sale service, they go for the renewal contract, all the thing processes are adopted. So this is one concept, and we'll sharing the next slide of, please be on the line. We'll come to now, it is visible, marketing mix. Hello? Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So marketing mix, we'll talk about what is the marketing mix. What is the need of study this marketing mix? You see, this is a slide. What is the rationality of the marketing mix? Why we study the marketing mix? Because you know, market means environment. Environment constitute your customers, your competitors, your suppliers, your supply chain management, your all total and the laws, government rules and regulation and everything. So when you are a market leader, you are market leader when you accept the changes as per the environment. That means marketing is performed under certain environment. When it changes, you have to change your approach to the market. That is the reason we have to study the marketing. That means company does not mean that whatever the price they fixed, whatever the promotion method they adopted, whatever the product they have designed, what is the place promotion about physical distribution is there, they're always trying to change as per the environment requirement. Because earlier days, you know, people are going to a shop and purchase something. Now it is online. So unless until their product approach should be there, you cannot able to succeed in a marketplace. So marketing is performed within a certain environment and which is always changing, which compels us to change. Once we change, we have to change in our strategy. That strategy is the marketing mix. Whether it is a product approach, whether it is a price, whether it is a physical distribution. So this marketing activity are therefore change in consonance with the environment. Means whatever the environment demands, we have to change our things. Then what is the marketing mix? It comparison of these 4 P's. P's means first P, price. The first is product. Second is price. Third is P for place. Fourth one is P for promotion. This, the marketing mix, this is the target group. Target group means consumer who are in the market. They are at the center. All these are 4 approaches, be it product, be it price, be it place, be it promotion, all are here. The target market is there. Then target customer is there, whom you targeted to sell your product. So whatever their requirement, whatever the changing in the requirement, you have to adopt the changes in these. So in short form, it is called 4 P's of marketing. 4 P's of marketing. Now we can able to get 7 P's. Will at the end of the class, you can know how the development of these 4 P's to 7 P's. So 4 P's constitute this marketing mix. How we do that, how it is similar to our daily activity. I am giving an example here. Can you see the slide concept of marketing mix? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
sir.
see, this is a artist palette. Means where the artist is doing the process by mixing different colors. And so marketing mix is nothing but it is similar to the use of image of an artist palette. Means artist can, you see, marketer mixes the prime colors, mix element. We know that 4 P's, product, price, place, and promotion. Similarly, the artist can mix different colors in different quantities to deliver a particular final color. One color is a combination of 3, 4, or 5, 6 colors like that. They can mix in a proper quantity, different quantity to deliver a proper color. So we have, that means every hand painted picture is original in some way as it is marketing mix. Means whatever the product produced by a company, it is original. It is in some way original in comparison to its marketing mix. So means this palette, artist palette may be comparable to the marketing mix. Definitely question comes to your mind that why sir is telling that the artist palette is comparison to the marketing mix. The similarity is that when artists draw a canvas, draw and paint, they mix up different colors. That color combination he knows, and the proper color combination can give to the proper appearance to that a artistic frame, artistic mind. Similarly, a product can be better appeal to the customers if proper mix of this marketing mix is there. Be it price, be it product, be it place, be it promotion. So I am giving a comparison how the artistic palette is comparable to your product mix. Then comes to next slide. This marketing mix, in short form, I just conceptualize what is the marketing mix. The offer you make to a customer can be altered by varying mix elements. Just like an artist can alter a color by mixing different proportion of different colors composition. Similarly, when you are selling a product, your marketing offer, marketing mix, whether it is a price, whether it is a product, whether it is a promotion, whether it is a physical distribution or place, that offer makes you customer alter by varying the mix element. Because varying mix element means the company is not fixing all these marketing mixes at one time and run over this. No, they are continuously changing. So that is called offer to the market, what we call value and satisfactions. So for a high profile brand, which is very reputed brand, increase focus on the promotion, desensitize the weight given to the price. Because you know, some people are very price sensitive, some people are less price sensitive. Those who are a higher strata of the society, they highly bother about the amount they spend. That's why all the luxury items, luxury automobiles, luxury hotels are focused with those people who are high profile people. So they are hardly bother about 500, 10, 1000 like that. But middle and lower middle class, they are more bother. So high profile brands, they always give the focus on the status, not giving the importance of the price. Always the marketing mix, target, market is the key of all competition. You targeted one market, another company also targeted who are in the same line of business, another company also targeted. So who will be in the same target, there is a competition lies between the different companies. So target is the key of all competitions. You see, these are the 4 P's of marketing mix in the product. Sorry, product, it is a features, quality, branding, packaging, service, warranty. If you can see price strategy, pricing, allowances, discount, payment terms. In the place, channels, market coverage, assortment, location, inventory, and transport. In the promotion, sales promotion, advertisement, public relation, and direct marketing. That means these are a bird's eye view of 4 P's. What are the challenges? If you thought about product, what are the things we should have to look? When you thought about the price, what are the things to be looked? In the place, what are the things to be looked? In the promotion, what are the things to be looked? We know about these are the challenges, 4 P's, how you design the right marketing mix. The most creative challenge is to decide what is the right marketing mix. Why? Because the environment is continuously changing. You have to derive the right information from the market and design your offer, what I call value and satisfaction to the customer. So the company who are winner, they are provided the right marketing mix to the target customers. So the most creative and challenging task is that you have to design the right marketing mix. The marketing mix, what is the marketing mix? It's definitely actions. When you take the input from the customers through market research and act over that, whether it's a feature improvement, product improvement, whether there is a price tag improvement, or whatever there is a changes is required, you have to do. So that your idea and product services can able to accepted in a better in comparison to 3. Means there is a change in the market. You have to design the marketing mix in a such a way the consumer can appeal to you. Consumer can accept you in comparison to the prefer your product in comparison to the others available in the market. If you can see the total offers to the customers, whatever we call offers means combination of 4 P's. First, the firm chooses the product to meet identified need of the target. What is the identified? We have to design the target segment. Out of the target segment, you have to identify the needs. Okay, suppose school going children. There are some children who are going to the English medium school. There are some children going to the international schools. There is some children going to the government schools. There is a different target markets. So the firm choose the product to meet the identified need of the what for my product stands, whether it want to meet to the English medium or international school or the. So you have to first fix up the target market. Once we identify the target segment, we have to identify what is the need actually which we want to serve. Second is that a right distribution channel. Why? You know, suppose I choose a close-up paste. If it is not available to the nearby where I am residing, what I do? Can I drive for 4 kilometers and to purchase about the close-up paste? No. So the channel of distribution is the most important one. A right distribution channel used so that the product is available at my doorstep or at my convenience. That is second. Third one is the farm undertakes eye on catching promotion, which induces to purchase. We know we have a different print media, electronic media, so many promotions. If you can see Oreo, if you can recall to the Oreo advertisement, indirectly a small boy made fool of his father or parent by taking the Oreo. So if that means how it is eye catchy, the eye catching of the promotion is the most important, because our brain and sensor sense it when you go for a purchase of a product, it recalls what we have seen in the advertisement, what it actually reflect to us, what it want to communicate to us. On that we can choose a product. So our promotion should be eye catchy, means it will be captured in the mindset of the customer. Once you see, when if you can see in your family, small child go with their parents and they're demanding, I don't require this biscuit, I require this cake, like that, because they are informed well through the electronic media. That means they are eye-catchy promotion can capture their mind. This is what I prefer, because they know more than us. So this is the third thing. Fourth one is that the price platform is acceptable to the customer and the farm. Whatever the farm is selling to the market, that should be, it covers all the expenses of the, maybe it promotion, maybe it physical distribution should cover. Otherwise, farms cannot able to sustain. Then after, whatever the price that farm fixes for the customer, that is also acceptable to the customer. So there is a four point, we discussed that price platform should be acceptable both to the farm as well as to the customer. Clear? 4 P's of marketing, actually it is started by McCafe. In 1960s, they adopted these 4 P's of marketing mix. And you see, after these 4 P's, earlier is a trivial concept of marketing mix. Earlier there is no market is there. It gradually developed with this sense of development of research and everything. Gradually, these 4 P's, we may call that it will be covered through 4 C's. What is the 4 C's? C starts with the consumers, because consumers is the king. Consumers are giving more importance to the market. That is why we may call that 4 P's is synonymous to the customer, consumer. So that's why here I highlighted whatever the 4 P's of marketing, we may call 4 P's of marketing, or we may call 4 C's of marketing mix. 4 product, we know that 1 P is product. Here your equation is that customer or consumer. Means earlier we, in the product approach, we concentrated that qualitative product and feature-oriented product should be available. But here emphasis should be the consumer should use the product which is suited to them. So the emphasis is on the customer or consumer. That means consumer will purchase the product which matches to their level of expectation. So here consumer you have to need and want, we have to analyze properly and able to serve the product in a better way in comparison to the competitor. Second one is the price. Price means what the customer has to pay. Here we called not to pay customer cost means I have already in the previous slide, in the previous class, just before the commencement of marketing means customer value and satisfaction. So cost, there is a concept known as customer cost. What they cost, time cost, psychic cost, as well as the price they are paying. So customer cost does not include only the price they are paying. They invested some time, they have some psychic cost, means they have analyzed some product in a better way that has a time value, cost, as well as the purchase cost. So price comparisons of customer cost. Third one is place, inconvenience. Place means it is early available to nearest place, but convenience means it is available as close to the customer. Customer can, without any problem, they can purchase the product near to or as per his convenience. That is the place. Coming for the promotion, we thought that promotion, no, it is a communication. Communication, you know that there is two ways of communication. Promotion, you are giving a promotion. We know that we are recalling different arts. Promotion means company can produce advertisement, give advertisement, give different personal selling, public relations, so many promotional tools they adapted. But here, when we talk about the consumers, we talk about the communication, means what we want to communicate to the customers properly. That is the communications. It's a broader aspect, or promotion is a broader aspect, but communication is narrow approach so as to reach to the consumer. You know, these 4 P's, though it is exist, but because of the consumer, some companies, they are concentrating these 4 P's are not the 4 C's model. Similar, consumers is the most important. And these 4 C's are more customer oriented, they thought, rather than the 4 P's. That is why this is the recent trend of marketing. Come to the product, which we call as consumer 4 C's. You see, focus to satisfy the consumers. In the product, the main focus to satisfy the consumer. In the price, it should be replaced by the cost, reality of total cost of ownership. More systematical approach here for the consumer. Placement convenience means, you know, there is a increase of internet and hybrid models of purchasing. We morely depend upon online. We are more go to supermarket. So there is a place is no longer as relevant as before. Earlier there is a place, but now companies are taking that it's a convenience. Otherwise, so many automobile manufacturers can open their showrooms to the different locality. So many jewelry shops, they are maintaining the locality. So many supermarket also open up, and also development of online. And if you can go to the Reliance Press website, you can order grocery and other items by sitting at the home. So due to invent of this internet and hybrid models of the purchase, place is no longer as relevant as before. So convenience, taking the consideration of, you find the product, you choose, and you can easily deliver at your without investing any sort of energy for that. Comes to the last one is a promotion or communication. Communication means it includes advertisement, it includes public relation, it includes personal selling, it includes viral advertisement, or any conformation between the farmer and consumers. Okay. Extended marketing mix, because you know nowadays all are thought about what is the 4 P's of marketing. Now this is a 4 C's. Earlier, now it is 4 P's extended to 7 P's. Similarly, 4 C's extended to 7 C's. So we'll go to that. That is the extended marketing mix. There is an attempt made due to research and everything. Kotler is the father of modern marketing, we called Philip Kotler. Very good marketing management book is there, written by the Philip Kotler. And we may call it the father of modern marketing. He also suggested something. Before that, Nickel Johnson also suggested something. But finally, Booms and Bittner, these two, Booms and Bittners, included 3 additional P's to existing 4 P's to accommodate towards a service or knowledge-based economy. What are those 4 P's? 3 P's. One is people. People means all people who directly, indirectly influence the perceived value of the product and services. Maybe worker, maybe employee, maybe management, maybe consumer, maybe supplier. All include people. Earlier, 4 P's does not consider or giving importance to the people who are producing the product, who are brain behind the production of the product, who are supplying to them. All these 3 people, those who are people involved with this to deliver the product services, that is more important, that is the people. Second is 6th, we have covered 4th P, so people is the 5th P. And this process is the 6th P. What is the process? Means procedures, mechanism and flow of activity which leads to exchange or value. The total process, complete process, we are not giving earlier importance. So it is treated that process is also another P to these 4 P's. So this is the 6 P's. 7 P is the physical evidence. Physical evidence means direct sensory experience of a product or services that allows a customer to measure whether he is as a received value or not. Means, suppose customer, how you treated to a customer. You see, there is a, if you go to any customer care unit, there is a feedback form is also available. Means, how you treated, how the staff members treated to a customer, what is the length of the time they take to solve the problem, how the customer is weighted, whether the customer is properly giving importance or not, whether their address properly addressed or not, cover letter of insurance and everything. So physical evidence of the company in the why this is going on, because only thing is that to gain the confidence of the consumers towards the product. Whether you go for the packaging, whether you go to internet web pages, whether we go for the paperwork, whether you go for the brochures, signage, everything are giving as a physical evidence. Means we are ready to serve the customers in a better way. That means there is a 4 P, product, price, place and promotion, and 3 P's is added, people, process and physical evidence. So all these means 7 P's are there. Then it definitely comes to mind, we have discussed about 4 P's, 4 C's. Now 7 P's, what is the equivalent to 7 C's? You see, this organizational facing, customer facing. Product, you see, this is the organizational facing, this is the customer facing. Because organizational, when we design the P's means it is the firm specific. Now our focus is on the customers or consumers. So this I told that this is the, what are the 7 P's? If you product, the corresponding one is customers, customer, consumers. Price, it is the cost. Price, it is the cost. If it is a place, it is the convenience. If it is a promotion, it is a communication. If it is a people, it is a caring. If it is a process, it is a coordinated. If it is a physical evidence, it is a confirmation. That means the company are changing from organizational facing to the customer facing. That's why whatever the 7 P's that we are adopting, that can be relooked in the customer point of view, and all these 7 P's is equal to the 7 C's, which is reflected here. So fundamental action, what is the action that we have to do? Marketing mix, it does not imply that 4P element represents the option, only option. We always, there is no trade-off between the fundamental marketing issues. Trade-off means you design a product, you have fixed a price, you design a promotional strategy, you have a supply chain of all these things. That trade-off means this only gives the return to the company. You always have to relook it. So that is the changing means. The changing is as per the environment or the market where it constitutes the competitors, consumers, and the suppliers. So this is the whether explicitly. What is the optimization of marketing mix? Optimization, we come out of the word known as optimization. What is optimization generally looks? What is optimization? You see, optimization is either maximization or minimization. You say that why it is maximization, why it is minimization? Because profit optimization means profit maximization. Cost optimization means minimization of the cost. That means optimization can be maximization or minimization, taking the objective of the parameter we are considering. When we talk about the cost should not be high, cost should be minimum. So optimum cost. When you talk about the profit should be high, not low. So it's optimum. So optimum means when the term optimum comes, it is maximization or minimization. So optimization of marketing mix, because some parameters in the marketing mix are reduced, some will be extended, like that way. So that is optimization. Some is increasing, some is decreasing, like in that way. So optimization of marketing mix. Here I underline that is a strategic and tactical changes. Strategic and tactical changes. We'll discuss that. Optimization of marketing mix is the primary responsibility of the marketing. The advertisement that we put up, the channel of advertisement, whether we go for the involving good brand ambassadors, the cost of advertisement should be in consonance with the profit generated. Not that should be huge advertisement cost so that company one day has to close the business. So optimum of marketing mix should be decided. What is the way that we should approach to the customer? What is the way we should have to choose out of the promotion strategy, advertisement, promotion, sales promotion, personal selling, public relation? What are the mix should be there? 30% advertisement, 20% this, 20% this. The company has to choose whom to target it. That is the optimization of the marketing mix. By offering the product with the right combination of 4 P's, marketer can improve their result on marketing improvement. That means when you decide the marketing mix, you go to the customers. Also, you have to get the feedback from the customers whether you can able to reach to their expectation or not. And second one, another optimization of marketing mix. You know, some product is 19 rupees. Here I have given. We change it to 39 rupees. Some product is 130 rupees. We change to 129.99. First one is strategic change. Second one is tactical changes. Tactical changes means it is a typically small changes. Strategic changes means major changes. So if you are management people student, strategic decision, tactical decision. Tactical decision means operational decision. Strategic decision means it is a policy decision which should be guided the company's fate and company's objective. So when the marketing people doing the changes in the price, because we know we have to see the changes as per the market. If they change from 19 to 39, This is the strategic changes. If the changes from minor, that is 130 to 129, this is tactical change. You see, these strategic changes, it requires lot of deliberation. When you go for the higher price, you have to see the competitiveness. You have to see the customers, what they really want from you. Whether you can able to serve with that higher price in comparison to the earlier. Lot of things that should be environment you should have to choose. But when you giving, this is a small changes, you can immediately apply. And this is because of the giving promotion and everything, you can do this. And this is no need of the any policy decision. So this is the another marketing. We have already discussed about 4 P's. And what are the challenges that all these 4 P's generally require, or this marketing mix required? I just highlighted only 4 P's. Another 3 P's are there. I just highlighted 4 P's. Product. Product means a service or the idea that satisfies the need, wants of the customer. Means if your product is not satisfied, because you see, so many reputed companies launch their product in the market, and the product's sale is not there because product is not accepted by the customers. Example, hello? Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So you see a Nescafe. You know the Nescafe?
Yes, sir.
Nescafe earlier launched a decaffeinated coffee, targeting to late night risers. Are you getting my point? Those who are particularly working in the throughout the day, so many customer cares, and late night risers means or software professionals who are working because of time matching with the foreign timings, so they are working for late night. So Nescafe launched a decaffeinated coffee targeting to the late night risers. But it is not accepted in the market, though product is launched with a good idea. That means product may be good. Product has a brand name. Product has a good idea. Unless until consumer perceives the product, you cannot able to succeed in the market. So this is the most important. There are 2 types of generally we come across. One is tangible product, another is intangible product. Tangible means feel, touch. It has a fixed size, shape like this. I touch a mobile phone. For the service that mobile connection that I am getting, it is intangible. So tangible object and intangible. So when you deliver a product, you should have to see what is the tangible component of it, what is the intangible component of it. Your product should be properly caters to the need and wants of the customers. Third point is that intangible product are generally service oriented. Suppose I go to the hotel industry, I go to the hospital, I go to the tourism, and I attend the cell phones, loads, all these are intangible. For example, I am giving you, suppose you go to a doctor, okay? You go to a doctor. First time, suppose some of your parents will be affected of this diabetes, so they visit to the endocrinologist. You first visit. After 15 days or 1 month, there is a review. You go again visit. After 1 month, you again visit. If you compare the 3 visits in your mindset, all visits are not of same, because all cannot be compared each other, because first time you might be the doctor can give more time for you. Second time they may get less time for you. Third time they are hardly giving more time to you. So if you can compare, so in a product, this is a service. In a product, there is a tangible component, there is an intangible component. So proper mix of these tangible and intangible component can able to give you good offer in comparison to competitor. Always you look after a competitor who are already in the market. So offer a large range of consumers. You see, you choose any company, any type of product. There is a large variant of the product available. You are, suppose you choose Coca-Cola, large variants of the product is available because they are targeting to the different type of the customers, meeting to the needs of the customer of a specific group. Otherwise, you thought that one company, one product. No, one company has multiple product because the target market, what they demands, they design their product according to meet to their target market. A product or process that is reliable, that performs intended function of the quality means your product should be qualitative as you are focusing to the market. Market, because your fate will be decided on the success of the product, the quality of the product. So quality should be given more important in comparison to the other parameters. Quality is, you see, here I write down, quality is a perceptual and conditional. Okay. Perceptual and conditional. What does it mean? Perception, it varies from the perception to perception. Suppose you visit doctor, you thought that doctor is very attentive. Some other people visit doctor is not attentive. So the perception, the quality is a perceptual one. What I selected does not mean that it will be selected by the others. So you can see different assessment will be done and each assessment criteria differs from one another. So quality is the perceptual and conditional and subjective attribute. It varies from customer to customer. It varies from the people to people. Consumers may focus on specification of quality. This should be quality, this should be services in comparison to the marketplace. Product design can be defined as, while you're designing the product, idea generation, first subject of. In the new product development, you can come across all these aspects. Idea generation, what are the ideas? Concept development, testing, manufacturing, and implementation of the final product. You know that here brand name is there. What is brand name? Brand name is the name which identify a product from others. Brand name and trademark, though it is similar, if the brand name is registered in the law by the Law Companies Act, then it is a trademark. So some brand name, so this is a one sort of the product continuity. Then comes to the place. Place represents the location where the product is purchased. It is offered because often referred to the distribution channel. You shown, if you can recall, if you can see, if you can query to your some of the relatives, those who are residing in your villages, you can ask. They also get Swiggy, Zomato, if there is a nearby town is there. They also get Amazon and Flipkart delivery product is there also. That means the channel of distribution most plays an important role while we're talking about the place. And channel of distribution are the routes through which the ownership of the goods flow, and it is the way to producer to the customers. If the channels of distribution is proper, it will, without any problem, it will be reaches to the customer, hassle-free delivery. All their convenience, we have an approach to the convenience, this is the place. Come to the price. Price is the amount of the customer pay for the product. It will be depends upon the different. What is your market share? What is the competition? What is the market cost? Your product identity, customers' perceived value. You know that? There are a number of products available in the market. There is a competition. What is the share of the market? Are you driving the market itself, or you convince your customers to have a different segment? So the competitor and material cost of the product identity a customer perceived value is the most important one so far as deciding about the product. Business may increase the value or decrease the price depending upon the same product in other stores. Same product, you see, same product are available at different cost. Though retail price is given, some are giving discount. You see, for example, so many online pharmaceutical delivery company comes. They give 20% discount, 15% discount, 5% discount like that on different items. So if you purchase at the retail, you can pay hardly 5%, but they are giving 15% or 20%. So it depends. Marketers have to determine the price to the customers, and channel partners price what the customer has to pay, what the channel partner has to take out of that profit cost, and price across models and geographical region. You know, some of the companies adopted different price to different segments instead of uniform price. Some of the companies, some of the products. If you can see, suppose for example, if you take a milk product nearby in the Bhubaneswar Omfed or something like that, Bhubaneswar this price, out of Bhubaneswar this price. This is the because of others cost is there, that's why there is a differential price we may call it. Clear? Promotion is the most important one, which is always communicated, persuaded to the target market about the commodity product. Maybe advertisement, maybe personal selling, where the customer company people can directly sell the product to you. Whether sales promotion may be consumer promotion, maybe product promotion, consumer promotion means they are giving some off discounts, is a consumer promotion. Product promotion means you keep purchase earlier, you pay for 1 kg Surf Excel, but you are getting 10%, 20% extra. That is consumer promotion. POS, point of sales. Sales promotion at point of sales. Immediately Big Bazaar announces this discount is offered. So this is the point of sales promotion. Public relation, word of mouth. Word of mouth means I share my satisfaction level to my friend, my relatives. That is called viral advertising. They also communicated this. They also communicate. That is a chain of customers can be created.
Sir,
Yeah.
point of sale. One more example, please. POS.
Let me complete the slide. I told you that since the only 4 classes has been given to me, I can clarify your doubt then after, because last things should be covered. So
Okay,
just
sir.
I am completing. ATL is the above the line. Point of sales means suppose you go to the Big Bazaar. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Near cash counter, you see Gillette advertisement, Gillette or Kurkure or something
Yes,
like
sir.
it, there you can purchase. So the point of sales means here the sales promotion has been given to that, because the company induces to the supermarketer that do for this point of sales promotion. If you get all the offers, suppose you go to the Big Bazaar, Coca-Cola brand, stock of Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, all these things have been put up near to the cash counter, billing counter. You do not have a earlier purchase. When you go for billing by seeing the offer, you go for the purchase.
Okay, sir.
ATL means above the line, below the line. In any promotion, there is an above the line, there is a below the line. What does it mean? It is already 7. If you don't mind, then I take another 5 minutes. Okay. Above the line means advertisement techniques used for mass media to promote the market. What are the above the line techniques you use? TV or radio, advertisement, print, internet. Where known focus is to the mass, not to the specific customer. Consider it is a quite to the mass approach. You see, this is the advertisement of Coca-Cola in the television idea. So this is the mass. Above the line means it's the mass where the approach. So it is a traditional method of newspaper and all this. This above the line means where we are approaching to the mass, impersonal to the customers. You see this line, impersonal to the customer. We are not approaching to the customer. We are approaching to the mass people, public people. Okay. You see another is there below the advertisement. Dhakkan kholo, inam jito. It is the point of sales. Point of sales means suppose you go to the any hotels, a restaurants, a supermarket. Dhakkan kholo, inam jito means if you own, there is a scratch card is available. If you can go for that, so many offers are available in this. Either you can able to win the TV, you can win the car, so many things, these are the things. So below the line means it is directly to the consumers. That is directly to the mass people. Okay. Here I will, in the next class, I will devote that how the marketing mix of Coca-Cola is applicable both in product, both in price, both in place, both in promotion. Here. And one thing is that whatever the queries that I have already told my WhatsApp number, and you just have to share whatever the query so that I can clarify. Thank you for your presence here.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, can we get this presentation in group?
You are in the group. You are in the group WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir.
I will share in the WhatsApp group yesterday's slide and this slide.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Or
Thank you,
tomorrow,
sir.
Thank you, sir.
what time I will share you in the morning itself. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay. Thank you, sir.
sir. Good night, sir.
Okay.
What
Thank you,
the
everyone.
class
Thank you for
timing,
that.
sir? For 6 o'clock.
I will share by taking the convenience timing. I will share it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.